Right now we're going to be working on number 1, your writing journal conjunctions. We're going to do that together in our writing journal, so make sure you have your writing journal and your writing packet. And let's put on our projector so that you can see. Okay, your writing journal. Your writing packet, the first page should be this, and this is the one that you're going to be working on. So make sure you have this page, you have scissors, glue, you have a pencil, and if you're going to color it, that you have something to color with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and title my journal. Okay, so we are on page 18. Today is the 28th, I think, the 29th, and this should be titled Conjunctions. Now, just for the sake of time, I'm not going to cut and write through all of these with you. We're going to work on one that I already have completed, and you guys are just going to copy it, okay? So I'll show you what I mean right now. Go to your next page in your journal, 16, 17, 18, and you're going to cut and paste this right here, okay? I'm going to go over the journal with you, and then you guys just pause it on the journal and copy it down, okay? So this is what your journal is going to look like at the very end. You're going to glue it right there, and we are going to, the first thing that I want you to do are these two things right here, okay? So there are two definitions. So let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Let's say we're looking at that bottom part right there. Conjunctions connect two simple sentences to create a compound sentence. Remember, we talked about a simple sentence is a subject and a predicate. Okay, so we'll do some examples after this, but just know that you need a simple sentence on the left and a simple sentence on the right. Okay, so here's an example. You have a simple sentence, a comma, your conjunction, which are these fanboys right here, and another simple sentence. So let's do this, and then you'll have more of an idea what I mean. Okay, so yesterday we practiced our a few of our conjunctions in a pair deck. We did and, but, and, or. Okay, and we talked about that conjunctions all have a purpose. What we use them to glue two sentences together, and we don't just use any conjunction, we use one that serves the purpose we need. So for example, the word for, when we use it, it's when we're using it to explain something, because, okay? And we talked about that it's giving more of the same idea, so we add information, we link ideas. Nor, neither, not, no. That one's a little more difficult, so we'll see how that works when we get to the example. But is a reason why not. And we did that one yesterday. Or shows choices between two things. Yet shows conflict or opposing ideas. So when you have two different ideas, that's what you use to join them. And so gives a reason or a result. So let's go through one by one and look at those examples. Let me flip this over so you guys aren't having to turn your head to look at it. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So let's look at the first one, for. So we said we use the word for. We basically use it in place of because. Okay. So let's. Oops. Okay. We use it in place of because. So Miss Bame is falling asleep, comma, for she stayed up too late. So I'm falling asleep because I stayed up too late. Again, it's really important that you see you have a simple sentence on the left and a simple sentence on the right. Okay. That means you have a subject and a predicate. Miss Bame is falling asleep. The subject is Miss Bame. The predicate is falling asleep. Okay. Over here, the same thing. She stayed up too late. Both of those should be able to stand by themselves. Okay. If it's a simple sentence, it means it can stand by itself. It's not a fragment. It's got a subject and a predicate. So when you take away that conjunction, those sentences should make sense by themselves. She stayed up too late. She is the subject. What did she do? She stayed up too late. Okay. The next one is and. It means you're adding more information. You're linking similar ideas. Okay. So Miss Bame cooks dinner and she washes the dishes. Okay. So I'm linking similar ideas. I'm talking about things that I do. Okay. Again, you have two simple sentences. Miss Bame cooks dinner. Who? Miss Bame. What does she do? Cooks dinner. That's one sentence. She washes the dishes. Who? She. What does she do? Washes the dishes. Okay. Nor is a tricky one. It's neither, not, no. Okay, so it's giving something else that you don't, something else not, something else no. So let's see what that looks like. Miss Bame doesn't eat pickles, nor does she eat black olives. So I'm giving two no's of things that I don't eat, right? So what Miss Bame doesn't eat pickles, nor does she eat black olives. And this one's a little tricky because you'll see the second part of it. Does she eat black olives? That sentence is going to sound weird by itself, but we'll talk more about that one later. Okay, but is going to be a really common one. Okay, and that one's a reason why not. So usually we'll have something and then we have a reason why that can't be. Okay, Miss Bame wanted to lose weight, comma, but she loves cookies so much. So I wanted to lose weight, but the reason why I can't is because I love cookies so much. Okay, or shows a choice. Should Miss Bame buy Halloween Oreos or should she buy chocolate ice cream? So I've got to make a choice. Do I want to buy Halloween Oreos or do I want to buy chocolate ice cream? Okay, yet shows conflict. Let's see what that looks like. Miss Bame wants to go to bed early, yet she keeps binging Netflix. So I'm really conflicted, right? I want two different things. I want to watch the whole Great British and I want to go to bed early. So it shows two conflicting ideas. The next one, so, gives a reason or a result. Miss Bame wants to be healthier, so she eats healthy and goes to the gym. Okay, so I gave a reason or a result. I want to be healthier. Here are the things that I'm doing. Here are the results of that. Okay, right now you should pause the video and fill this all out. Okay, you don't have to color it, but I do want all of the writing things to be on here. And if you could highlight, it's really important to highlight these words right here. I don't know if they're written for you already. Yes, they're written for you already. Highlight those and highlight the functions of those conjunctions. These right here. Highlight that if you can, because that's going to be the most important part.